Hi everyone, my name's Tina and this is my first little vlog on the channel that I've called TTC to the BFP, which pretty much explains the kinds of things that I'll be talking about for my particular situation, which is that I've been trying to conceive my first child with my husband for the past 3 years. I have PCOS and as of May, I had a miscarriage, which was my third in a row. So my situation has also been put into the recurrent miscarriage category. And so basically, where I'm at the moment is that I'm about to turn 31 years old. Um, and as I've said, I've had 3 miscarriages. I was diagnosed with PCOS when I was 16 and really didn't do much about it up until trying to start to have a child. We started our journey of TTCing in 2000, end of 2010, early 2011, and in June of 2011, or May, sorry, had our first miscarriage, and then went on a break from it all because I found it was a lot to deal with. That was a natural conception, unaided and unsupervised by anybody really, GP or a fertility specialist. And then in January of the next year, 2012, I conceived again and had a miscarriage at 6.5 weeks. Then after that happened, I went on a bit of a lifestyle change and spent from around about June to the December of that year, last year, trying to change my diet and lifestyle habits and managed to lose, and I apologize, I'm vlogging from Australia and I think in kilograms, so I managed to lose about 22, 23 kilograms by following a fabulous PCOS geared diet that I first learnt about through Subfertile Frugalista. Christina, thank you so much. If you happen to ever stumble across this video, whether or not you do, it's a fabulous eating plan for PCOS. I also did it on sort of a low calorie, I went low calorie with it as well, which I think is a bit controversial, but it really worked for me and it was hard, but I got some good results. And after I had lost a large chunk of that weight, I started to see a fertility specialist, and that was in November of last year. And in May of this year, oh sorry, not May, in March of this year, I went on my first round of Clomid to bring on ovulation because I don't ovulate regularly, part of my PCOS. And I also went on 500 milligrams of metformin and was successful. In that first round, I conceived again and got a BFP about 11 days after ovulation. That pregnancy then ended at the start of May, and I'm basically where I am now. So that pregnancy went to sort of ceased at about 9 weeks, which I'll talk about more in other vlogs. And from sort of that from May till now, we're now in August, I have been in a holding pattern while various tests are being done, and I went and saw a few other specialists, one of which was a reproductive immunologist, and none of my tests have come back with any kind of explanation, so I'm in that unexplained category, which I know so many people have been. And so, yeah, at this stage today, I'm going in to see my fertility specialist to get a script for Provera because AF is not showing up. And this is my first time that I'll be trying Provera, and once it shows up, and I'll then commence my Clomid cycle, my second Clomid cycle over the last 3 years. I've just started with those sorts of treatments, and I'm also on 1,000 mgs of metformin, and from visiting the reproductive immunologist, she suggested that I could try Clexane injections. Some people may know it better as heparin injections, perhaps, or as Lovenox. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And just to see whether that has some kind of positive effect on myself carrying to term. My fertility specialist has been also talking about IVF with PGD as a possible solution for us. We had genetic testing done on our little one from the last pregnancy and it came back normal. However, I guess she feels that there is some chance that it still may work for us and be the solution to our problems. So that's something that we're going to look into depending on how the next cycle or the cycle after that and the pregnancy, the Clomid-induced or Clomid pregnancy that comes with the next scenario we're in, to see whether or not that will, if that doesn't eventuate in a healthy full-term baby, then looking into PGD as another option for us, which is really scary, but at the same time I would do, like anybody, we'd all do anything if we knew that it was going to result in a healthy baby at the end. So that's basically everything to do with me. I'm blogging from Australia, so I hope some of the terms that I've used have made sense. And I look forward to sharing with you. And if this is being viewed by somebody going through a difficult time with TTCing and PCOS or recurrent miscarriage or miscarriage full stop, I hope that this can provide a little bit of community and support, because I know when I went through my miscarriages, listening to people's stories on YouTube were amazing, really uplifting, made you feel like you had a bit of a support network, which is so true, and you definitely do. And it allowed me personally to feel like I wasn't alone, because as we all know, this journey can feel very lonely at times. And so, I'm looking forward to hearing your stories and sharing with you. And thank you for watching.